Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Wednesday, Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz, and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards today for you guys. We're going to bring in the Rose Oracle. I love this deck. It really connects with your journey, and your journey is blooming right now. And you are like a beautiful rose, Divine Feminine. We are strong and powerful and ever unfolding in the story of life, growing, learning, finding our way, understanding things very deeply. So our petals unfold and our heart expands and we grow. So we're going to bring in this deck. We're also going to bring in the What's Next Oracle to see what's coming in. I'm going to use the Archangel animal cards to see which animal is around you and why. And I'm going to use a gorgeous little mini deck because I got these cards and I was using them for Ascension Angels. So I'm going to pull a card from here too. Bit of wisdom coming through from above. And then we're going to bring in the daily guidance from the angels to see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available right now. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Okay, thank you, angels. What's the energy around the Divine Feminine today? Jumping straight out of the deck there. What's next for the Divine Feminine? Jumping straight out. There we go. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for the Divine Feminines today? What do we need to know? There we go. And which animal is around you and why? Which animal is around you and why? Which animal guide? Which is going to come out? The whale's trying to come out there. Up come, I think the whale might have gone back in. Oh no, it's here. Okay. I'm going to start with that because it tried to jump out of the deck and then it tried to go back in and then it come out again. So the message says, live as a fully conscious being. Isn't that powerful? And that's exactly what you're doing right now. You are living as a fully conscious being. You're aware of who you are, why you've come, and what needs to be done. You're aware that you are a light worker, a spiritual being, a twin flame. You're aware that you're liquid love, and you're also aware when fear comes in. Give me a little bit of fear because you're becoming more aware as the observer. So now when something happens to you, you're understanding it's happening for you to grow you, and you're observing it in a higher way. Saying, why is this affecting me, making me feel this way? Or if something is triggering to you, you know you are bigger than that trigger and tougher than that challenge, and any obstacle is always an opportunity for growth. A delay creates the way. Rejection is redirection. Separation is preparation. You're understanding all of these things as a fully conscious being. And you're also working on raising your vibration every day. So if something happens to you, you say, isn't that interesting? What does this mean for me and my journey and my twin? How can I handle this better and be the greatest version of me in this moment? What would Jesus do? Or someone you resonate with, someone you think about, what would they do? How would they handle this? And Mother Mary is around you, helping you to see the truth, bring comfort in, and remember your power. And look at this, we've got half. I am the force of community. Isn't that beautiful? I am the force of community. And I feel this is about you being conscious of who you are in your life. And that really radiates out to your community, whether it's the place where you live and the environment you're in, whether it's being around your family or your friends or even people you're working with, or the community that you may be creating through your own social media or through your own platform and outlet, however you are sharing your light with the world. But definitely here, you are a force in this community, and you are strong, and you are loved and valued. And I personally am so grateful to have you here. So you are also the life force of this community, guided by angels. And I want you to know how blessed I am to be a part of that with you. So you are strong. And the hearth is also the fire, the warmth, the power. Think about in a cold room when you light a fire, and how warm it feels, how lovely it feels. You ignite that within your twin. And it's the same when the sun is shining. When the sun is bright, it feels so warm and nice. And it's not as nice when the clouds come over and take that warmth away. So I'm really seeing this as you being the heart of everything, the heart of the love, the community you're in. You have power within you. And the message says the hearth or the fire was the very first image humans had of home. And since ancient times, it's acted as a centre of community. That's why we have bonfires. We light a bonfire, we stand around it, we warm. You may think about having a barbecue outside, you're lighting a fire, you may be cooking food on there. Maybe you're thinking about, maybe lighting a fire and dancing around a fire. Maybe you're thinking about previous times, previous lifetimes. It's where people gathered and meant both a place of safety and a place where you belong. So there's this real feeling of belonging. So the energy I've got coming through is because you're now aware of who you are as a wholly conscious being, you are realizing where you belong. You're finding your true place in the world. And that may be right here on this channel, connecting with other like-minded beings and other twin flames and soul family, but also why you've come. You're finding your place in the world as a light worker, sharing your light with the world and helping others. And that's why you are the heart of everything. The hearth not only represents protection and nourishment, but is also a place to feed the soul. And that's what you do. You feed the soul. You nourish your twin. You are the empress. The empress is the natural nourisher. And it's where humans tell stories and spend time together. So this is also about coming together, talking about our own personal story, our journey, being with each other, connecting. And I'm really feeling this is a great message as well about you and your twin meeting up face to face, coming together and sharing time and talking and sharing stories and having that moment. Ancient Greeks kept an altar of Henna, the goddess of, let me just have a look at it. It's a Hester, not Henna. Hester, the goddess of the hearth. In every house that was well tended, and they give me the word well established, and a central part of daily life. Nowadays, a cosy, inviting fire symbolises the unparalleled comfort of the heart. The hearth asks how well you tend the fire within you, and if you share that warmth with others. So the message of the hearth is the warmth and support of a well-tended soul is sure to be felt throughout a community. So in other words, when you're living as a fully conscious being, which is what the whale is bringing in, and when you are taking care of your soul, when you're feeling strong and powerful, you're going to feel the force of that power shining out to everyone you meet, because you are the force within. And you have that force and that support from above. So you realize that you don't need to force anything apart from focusing on your truth. So I feel this force is also coming from above you. It comes from within you and above you. It's the fire within your heart and soul, the passion and desire for your twin, and the magic of this connection. And you want to share that with the world. And, they show me as well when we go anywhere, when there's a lovely fire, that's burning in the winter, we feel better. And I feel that's the warmth within you. And look at this, you've got the donkey. Keep your heart open no matter what. I feel that there's a real heart chakra activation taking place right now within you and your twin. So you're able to communicate better from the heart. You're able to feel things better, to experience things in a more happier way, and to feel the love between you getting stronger and deeper every day. So when you keep your heart open, no matter what's going on around you, you're operating from your true self. And the donkey is a symbol of that. The donkey is also a symbol of gentleness and innocence. Jesus rode into the city on this donkey. So it's also a big sign of power. Keep your heart open no matter what. So the message for you today, Divine Feminine, is no matter what's going on around you, no matter what the circumstances are in your situation, you have the power to operate from love, not fear. You have the power to choose happiness in every moment, to keep your heart open and not shut it down. And also to live according to your divine essence by releasing what needs to go. The snake is a great symbol of release, shedding the skin of the past, becoming someone new. focusing on truth. And the snake is about movement and change and power. You may see a snake as something not very nice, especially if you're afraid of snakes, or maybe you associate the snake with the devil in the Bible. But this is a great message about getting rid of anything not serving you, so you can live according to your divine essence as your true self. And this is also what you're mirroring from your twin, because look at this. What's next for the connection? A big decision is made. And the masculines are making big decisions in their lives right now to move forward and make changes. And the big decision that you can make today, Divine Feminine, is to focus on gratitude, to start this day and this new year, really, because even though we're in July, we're still moving forward to start this new chapter of this year. And, I always see this year in two parts. So you could see this as the new fresh part of this year in a great way with the morning dew. So the morning dew is about starting the day in gratitude, feeling excited about the day, opening the curtains and breathing in the air. And that brings in clarity, seeing every morning as a fresh start, having a positive outlook, operating in love and joy. And that helps you to remember who you are and also see things that may be hidden in plain sight, things that help you to understand your journey, because you're always learning and teaching and understanding and gaining insight into mysteries and wisdom. And I'm seeing, what she's doing there with the triangle is a reminder of the Trinity between you and your twin and God, or you and your angels and your connection with your own soul. It's about knowingness and truth. And I feel it's raining as well. If you can hear that rain, it's coming down quite strong. So there's a lot of cleansing around right now. Cleansing rain, storms, lightning, power in the physical world. Reminding you that you are like a rose that's ever unfolding and blooming and growing, and you're gaining stability in your life right now. And that stability is also hidden in plain sight, which means it's right in front of your eyes. But sometimes you can't see it because of the pain of the situation. And we have to choose to look past that pain and remember we are growing and evolving and becoming, through the pain and the fear, they give me burpee energy, the best version of ourselves. And what I'm also seeing there, they give me a release of fear. These kind of symbols are coming to you, that you may see someone with that like a triangle, or you may see that symbol, which is the love. You're being reminded that you are an eternal being connected with Source, and that you can handle anything that comes your way. So the message from the Daily Guidance from the Angels book is to find and nurture your passions. Wow. There are activities and issues that make your heart sing with joy and a sense of purpose. These are your passions. You can find them by noticing the topics that interest you or that you frequently think about or are attracted to, and test driving these activities that call to you. As with encountering a soulmate, you'll know when you come across your personal passion. Once you discover what sits right with you, the saying, and stirs you inside, but what sits right with you, because it's also about resonating with things. Find time to enjoy it. Such pursuits are the sweet rewards of life, helping you locate heaven on earth. They are a vital investment that pays huge dividends in terms of increased energy, motivation, and inspiration. Very powerful. And this is you remembering who you are and why you've come, the things you love, the things that light you up inside, the things that turn you on, the things you feel creative about and happy about, the things that give you that sense of purpose. You can find them everywhere. And sometimes they are hidden in plain sight. Sometimes we think, what's our purpose, our mission? Why have we come? And it's always hidden in plain sight because it will always be connected with something you enjoy and something you love. So focus on your passions today. Spend time thinking about the activities that you are drawn to, and investigate and sign up for things that you love to do, like classes or groups related to them. Each week, devote regular time to the enjoyment of what you love. So the message coming through is today, do something that you enjoy. and something you love. And look for the signs and the synchronicities that may be hidden in plain sight. The mysteries of the world being given to you and being shown to you so you can learn about them and teach about them and be the person you came here to be as this powerful, fully conscious being who has the heart of things in them. You are the force of community. Your hearth is really your heart, the light you shine out. Turn on your heart light, as Neil Diamond said, and let it shine wherever you go. And remember, things are hidden in plain sight. Things are not always what they seem either. You have to look beyond the ego and past the pain to gain clarity and see things in a higher way. Because there's big decisions being made to release the past and start again. And to keep your heart open no matter what. And I feel that that's the message for you today as a fully conscious being. To learn how to respond with love, not fear. And keep your heart open to things and respond with love no matter what's going on. And the way you can work on this is by finding and nurturing your passions and doing things that turn you on and excite you and really lift up your vibration. Work on those things today to shine your light. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.